Hello, welcome to this practice and welcome to my channel. My name is Kelsey. Today I am offering you a short and sweet pranayama practice that is great for boosting your energy. We're going to practice a few different styles of pranayama, and specifically one of them is meant to increase blood flow to your brain. Really, whenever we practice pranayama, we are able to better oxygenate the entire body and increase our oxygen levels. But one of these pranayama practices is really going to make your energy kind of rise up to the top of your cup or the top of your being. And with that in mind, I want to disclaim here that if you start to feel any type of lightheadedness or discomfort doing any of these pranayama practices, I lovingly encourage you to just return to a natural breath, lay down if that feels okay to you and if that feels safe to you, and then you can pick it up whenever you feel a little bit more balanced. But if you're feeling good, you're ready to get started, we're just going to begin with a natural breath. So find a comfortable seated position. I'm sitting up on a little bit of a cushion so that my hips are elevated slightly above my knees. This just makes it easier to sit for a longer period of time. And whenever you're ready and you're in your comfortable position, sitting up nice and tall, close your eyes and just start to notice your natural breath. So sometimes whenever we get started in our practice, we want to already start to change the way that we're breathing. And that's okay in some cases, but right now I want you to let go of any control over your breath and just notice your breath as it is. It's almost as if the air is breathing you. Noticing the natural depth of your inhales and your exhales. Notice where in your body you primarily feel your breath. For some of you, you may notice it mostly in your nostrils. Others may sense the breath in the throat or in the chest. And some of you may be able to already sense the breath into the lower abdomen. None of these are right or wrong right now. We're just paying attention to the present moment, paying attention to how we are arriving in this pranayama practice. And now I'm going to invite you to begin to change your breath. So the first style of pranayama we're going to practice is called Dirga Pranayama, and this is a 3-part breath. So your inhales are going to go into your lower abdomen first, and then your ribs, and then your chest. And then as you exhale, it will leave your body from the chest, the ribs, and then the lower belly. And so you don't need to try to make all of that happen at once right now. I'll walk you through it. I'm just letting you know a little bit of what to expect. And so starting now by slowing down your inhales just a little bit and lengthening out your exhales just a little bit. That already may allow you to take a little bit deeper of a breath. Do that a couple more times. Slower inhales. Slower exhales. With the next breath in, I want you to primarily think about breathing just into your lower abdomen. Think about expanding your belly like a balloon. And then stop once you start to feel the ribs inflating. Exhale, release the breath from your lower abdomen. Just the lower abdomen is moving. Do that a couple more times, breathing in just to the low belly. And exhaling from the lower abdomen. So the ribs are not moving, the chest is not moving. One more like that, breathe in. Breathe out from the lower abdomen. Now we'll build on that, breathing into the lower abdomen, and then letting the breath expand into your rib cage. Stopping before the breath reaches the chest and the collarbones. Exhale from your ribs. Exhale from your belly. A couple more, breathing into the lower abdomen. Breathing into the ribs. Exhale from the ribs. Exhale from the belly. A couple more, breathing in, low abdomen expands. Ribs expand. You can place your hands on these body parts if that makes it easier for you to sense. Exhale from the ribs. Exhale from the low abdomen. One more, belly expands. Ribs expand. Exhale, ribs deflate. Belly deflates. Alrighty, one more breath in through the low abdomen and then into the ribs. And now let the breath travel up into your chest and your collarbones, not the shoulders. And then as you exhale, your chest deflates, ribs deflate, belly deflates. And that is your 3-part breath. So we'll stay with this rhythm, breathing into the low belly, ribs, chest, exhale, chest, ribs, and belly. Breathing in, belly expands, ribs expand, chest expands. Exhale from the chest, from the ribs, from the belly. Continue with your breath. Take one more round, breathing in through the low belly, through the ribs, and the chest. Breathe out from the chest, from the ribs, from the belly. And then return to your natural breath. And so just not controlling the breath anymore. You may notice that your breath is naturally a little bit more expansive, a little bit deeper. You may notice your mind is slightly calmer, or that your body feels a little bit more relaxed. If you still have your eyes closed, take a moment to flutter the eyelids open, and I'll explain the second pranayama practice that we're going to practice today. It's called Kapalabhati, or skull shining breath. And this is the breath practice that I was referring to that is going to raise your energy levels and is going to bring a lot of energy into your head. So some of my students have reported back to me saying that this creates a buzzing sensation in their head. Others have reported back and said that they felt like a headache was coming on. So you want to take care. The point of any yoga practice is to meet you where you are and to make you feel your best. So if this begins to not make you feel your best, then I again invite you to just pause until we get to the final breath practice. We're going to be primarily breathing in through the nose, out through the nose, and sending the breath towards the lower abdomen. And there's going to be a pumping breath. So it's going to be a passive inhale and a sharp contracted exhale that's going to cause your abdomen to draw back towards your spine. So I'll show you briefly what that looks like. Breathing into the low belly. Sharp and quick exhale. And so your shoulders may move a little bit. Try to keep the movement concentrated to the low abdomen, but it's normal if there's a little bit of movement here, and you want to keep your chin parallel to your mat, and your gaze can be down or you can close your eyes. Because this breath is rather quick, we're going to take 2 rounds of 20 breaths. And if my pace is not comfortable for you, you can slow it down or speed it up. So we'll begin just by taking a comfortable breath in through the nose, comfortable breath out through the nose. Beginning our first round, breathing into the low abdomen, sharp exhale. Inhale, exhale, 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 in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Last one, in, out. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Breathe naturally. Notice the effect. Making sure that you still feel good. Already I'm feeling a little bit of heat rising into my head, my face, maybe getting a little bit of color on the cheeks, a little bit of warmth there. We'll begin our second round, taking a breath in, comfortable breath in, and out. Beginning in, out, 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 in, out. 5 more, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Final 1, in, out. Big breath in. Hold it at the top. Slow exhale out. Awesome work. Another brief pause to check in. To feel the energy. Make sure everything feels okay. As you're ready, fluttering your eyelids open, allowing light back in. And we'll close out the pranayama practice with a style of breathing called Nadi Shodhana, or alternate nostril breathing. This is really great for balancing the nervous system and invoking the rest and digest response. And this is very energizing because it allows your body to find a sense of calm after that very invigorating style of breath. So we're going to take a mudra. We're going to take the index finger and the middle finger of the right hand towards the fleshy part just beneath your thumb of your palm. Keep your pinky finger and your ring finger extended and together, and keep your thumb extended. So this, if this is new to you, can feel a little bit uncomfortable, but over time you'll find that it's a little bit easier. You're going to bring your hand right in front of your face, and we're going to be using the thumb to close off the right nostril and the ring finger to close off the left nostril. And I want you to take care of the placement of your fingers on your nostrils. So sometimes we can just be mashing in the nostrils. I want you to instead think about closing off the airway, closing off that spot just above the more fleshy part of your nostril with the fingers rather than just mashing your nostrils. Okay, we're going to begin with an inhale through the left side, but before we get started, take a breath in for nothing, just a comfortable breath in, comfortable breath out. Place your right thumb over your right nostril, plug, inhale through the left nostril. Brief pause at the top so that you can switch. Close off your left nostril with your ring finger, open your right nostril, and then exhale. Inhale through your right nostril. Plug your right nostril with your thumb, open the left nostril, and exhale. And that's one round. Inhale through your left nostril. Pause at the top to switch. Open the right nostril, close the left nostril, and exhale. Breathe in through the right nostril. Pause, switch sides, open the left nostril, and exhale. Breathe in through the left nostril. Pause, switch sides, open the right nostril, and exhale. Inhale through the right nostril. Pause to switch sides, open the left nostril, and exhale. Inhale through the left nostril. Pause, switch sides, exhale through the right nostril. Inhale through the right nostril. Pause and switch sides, exhale through the left nostril. Inhale left. Switch, exhale right. Breathe in right. Exhale left. One more, in left. Out right. In right. And out left. Release your right hand down. Breathe in comfortably through both nostrils. Breathe out through both nostrils. Pause, allow your gaze to be soft or eyes closed. Notice your energy levels. Taking just a few more moments to be in the after effects of your pranayama practice. We'll close with a chant of Om. Bring your palms together in front of your heart space. Wherever you are in your breath, release the air. Take a breath in through your nose. Exhale to chant. Om. With your palms together, start to rub your palms in circles, creating a little bit of warmth in the palms of the hands. And then cup your palms over your eyes with the eyes closed. Feel the warmth of your hands over your eyes. As you feel ready, flutter your eyelids open and move your palms just a couple of inches away from your face. Gaze into the palms of your hands. And then release your hands down, inviting back in the sight of your space. Thank you so much for joining me for today's pranayama practice. I hope that you feel energized and ready to take on the rest of your day. Please do subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I put out a new class every single Sunday, and be sure to let me know how this practice went for you in the comments down below, and also feel free to let me know of any other style of practice that you would want to see on my channel. Thank you again. I hope to practice again with you very soon. Namaste.